YouTube. What up, though? It's your boy Midwest Mellow, back with another video. And today, of course, I got an NFL and an NBA update for y'all. So first, I'm gonna knock out this NFL stuff. Matt Stafford got traded. That's gonna be like the big thing, but I'm gonna just go over the NFC and the AFC games. So the Bucks beat the Packers 31-26, and then the AFC, the Chiefs beat the Bills 38-24. So both my teams lost. I had picked the Packers to win, and I picked the Bills. I had been hollering about the Bills all season. Um, they didn't play as good as I wanted them to play, but they did all right. I think that's something. That's like a look into the future. I think they'll start to play a lot better over the next years to come. So Bucks and Chiefs in the Super Bowl. This is tough. I'm gonna pick the Bucks though. I don't basically bet against Brady all season and all throughout the playoffs, even when I know that's like a no-no. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks on this one. I'd like to see him ride off into the sunset. Well, I don't know if he's gonna retire, but he might. He might. Um, as far as Mahomes goes, I think this is going to be a real good game, and both teams are going to play well. It's not going to be one of those low-scoring games, but the defense is still going to be there, though. Um, so jumping into those big stories, like I said, Matt Stafford got traded for Jared Goff. So Matt Stafford is going to be a Los Angeles Ram next year, and Goff will be a Detroit Lion. Along with the Lions getting Jared Goff for Matt Stafford, we got two first round picks and we got one third round pick, I think. I wasn't quite clear on what years those are gonna be. But I think the two first round picks are gonna come um following each other. The next year, what's that, 2022 and 2023. Um so yeah, LA hosts the Super Bowl next year too. So I wonder, is that a sign that the Rams are going to actually go to the championship and win it? They've already been um, with golf actually, so we'll see how that goes. I don't like I would have liked to keep Stafford, but I think now Stafford has a chance to prove that it's not him per se. It could be the coaching staff, it could be the team, but it doesn't have to be Stafford. So Stafford could really have a chance to prove everybody wrong, because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's garbage. He's mediocre, stat padding. He just can't get it done." So we'll have to see. For the two teams, I look at it as a win-win. Because, like I said, a lot of people don't seem to think that teams can actually go to a Super Bowl or actually have a lot of success when they trade for a veteran quarterback. But I really think Stafford is going into a great situation. So I'll be definitely looking closely at the Rams next year. And as far as the Lions, I think we win because we still get a decent quarterback. Now, Goff did lose his starting spot to another quarterback in LA, but honestly, I don't think that's a big deal. If we're looking at the stats from this year, him and Goff are pretty. Stafford and Goff are pretty evenly matched. Besides, maybe I think Goff had more turnovers, like interceptions, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's the Lions we're talking about. Um, but I also think maybe Stafford wanted to go. I know I was watching ESPN. A lot of people was like, "Oh, he's from LA. He played little league ball with Clayton Kershaw and all of that stuff, which is one of my favorite pitchers." But so that could have been on the table, but I don't think we'll ever know. But he seems to come to grips with it really easy. He has no bad terms or ill will towards Detroit, so that's good. And we do see them in the fall, so I would love to see that matchup. And then next we got Deshaun Watson requested a trade from the Texans. Now that's I wouldn't say it's news, but it's new. We don't really have an idea of where he could go. But I'll be on the lookout for that, so I'll keep you updated on that. And so jumping into the NBA, Logo Lillard, Damian Lillard, he hit an off balance three last night to win the game against the Bulls, a buzzer beater. So that was crazy. And the game before that, the other team, they tried to ice him out. They wanted to make sure that he didn't get the last shot. and it worked. So that goes to show you, Lillard, he's that guy. Like, you really got to worry about him in the last 10 seconds when the game is close. You better know where Lillard is. They was telling him last year in the bubble, when Lillard come across half court, he's a threat. You got to get on him. So that's that. Um, I watched the Lakers and Celtics last night. The Lakers won that 96-95. It was a pretty good game. LeBron and AD had 20 plus points, I think. And I forgot who else. They had some pretty they had scoring all across the board. Uh, but I was surprised that the Celtics lost because Tatum had 31, I think, and what's my other guy name? Uh, Jalen Brown had about 28 points, and but nobody else was really scoring like that. Marcus Smart got hurt, calf muscle, so he didn't get to do that much. I think he would have been the difference maker, with that being such a close game. Um, Next, we got the Jazz. I just wanted to shout them out. They got the best record in the league right now at 15-4. And the 76ers out east are a close second. I think there's 15-6 or something like that. Yeah, 16. No, they're 16-5. Um, so I just wanted to point that out. And the Nets have crept up into second place. Uh, I know there was a lot of concern about whether or not they could play together. And they actually scored 147 points the other day. And they combined, KD, Kyrie, and Harden combined for what, 89 points, and we haven't seen that since Russell Westbrook, KD, and Harden in OKC when they dropped 91 points combined. So that's a sign that, well, it's a sign that they're going to be great because I think they can do that more consistently than OKC did. Um, but after that, yeah, just the Nets in general, it's like it's iffy with them. Like, they could win a championship or they could go home in the second round. Um, with the defensive struggles, I see that they signed what's his name, Iman Shumpert, Dog. So for defense, that's gonna be, he can work on offense too, but defensively, that's the guy you want on your opponent's best player. So that's good right there. And then Harden's out with a thigh contusion. I wonder what happened. He probably got hit going for a layup. And next, I just wanted to talk about a few trade rumors. We got Bradley Beal, Lonzo Ball, Derrick Rose, Kelly Oubre, and JaVale McGee all in trade rumors this week. Obviously, Washington doesn't want to get rid of Bradley Beal. Excuse me. Uh, he would have to request that trade. There is rumors, but nothing's actually really been said. As far as Lonzo Ball, I'm not really sure why they would be trying to trade him from New Orleans. Kelly Oubre, that might be the trade though. Lonzo Ball and Kelly Oubre. So they send Lonzo to Golden State, and Oubre goes to New Orleans. JaVale could be going to Brooklyn. That's what I heard about the rumors. And D Rose could possibly be on the block to go to the Knicks or the Clippers, I think. And while it would make sense for him to play for the Clippers, I could see him going to the Knicks because it's still East. He's played for them already, and they have Tom Thibodeau, and he was like really him and D Rose had a great relationship, so that'll be good. And as far as that, that's all I got for y'all. That's this week in sports right there. You got Matt Stafford getting traded. Jazz best record in the league. Um, yeah, good matchup last night, Lakers and Celtics, and we got those trade rumors. So let me know what y'all think about these NFC AFC games. It's a little old now. And then let me know who y'all think gonna win the Super Bowl. Bucks or Chiefs, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm up out of here. Deuces.